Good boy. Slow.
Well, I mean, as a landowner, as a resident, as a parent, as someone who lives close to the rail trail, I'm excited about it. But one thing that scares me is you see signs up about eminent domain, and it sounds like you want to take property away to make this happen. What's that?
Well, I think we have a loyal opposition in this town, and bless their hearts, they have been consistent against just about everything that we've tried to do in this town. You know, they were pro-gas drilling in this town, they were pro-fracking, and of course we were against that. They don't like our comprehensive plan right now, and they're extremely disruptive to the comprehensive plan process over the last 6 months. They've just been against a number of projects that we've tried to launch in this town. And once they saw that this project was moving forward, curiously, it was timed right before the Republican caucus, you know, that occurred earlier this month. They decided to come out and be vocal against this project. So I think they're bringing up this term eminent domain as a hot button issue, you know, sort of something that will get people's, you know, worries up without really explaining what eminent domain is.
Sure.
You know, we didn't invent eminent domain for this project. It's been part of this country, part of the Constitution, part of the New York State Constitution for projects like the railroads. Ironically, we would never had this railroad system in the first place were it not for eminent domain. When you have a public good, a project that really affects a great number of people that's in the public interest, occasionally you're going to have a property owner with a single-minded focus that doesn't want to cooperate, that doesn't want to be part of a larger project. And that will occur from everything from, as I mentioned, the railroads to the Gettysburg National Park, you know, the battlefield.
Sure.
Had to have eminent domain to create it. The Cuba Waterfront Trail had to have eminent domain. It's a tool, and this is very important, it's a tool that allows the unit of government, in this case it's the New York State Department of Transportation, to address the issues of a property owner in a procedural manner, you know, in a multi-step fashion that looks at, you know, what does the property owner want? What do they need out of this deal? What are their reservations? And how are they made whole if this project goes forward? So it's not in any way the government coming and seizing property. It's the government initiating a process, a dialogue with the property owner that protects many property rights and allows the property owner to be justly compensated. This is very important. So whatever property is used in a project, they are paid the highest appraised value of that property.
Okay.
And fully compensated for the use of that property. Now, with that in mind, we would not do a project that seized unfairly somebody's property. It would have to be just used in the most discreet and limited manner. You know, we're not demolishing anything or anything like that.